Welcome back to Hardcore Valheim. This is episode 2. This is a no death, no teleporter run. Take note, I can still use the map. After getting my pickaxe, I wasted no time clearing the area of rocks and flattening out the surface area so I can go ahead and expand my base. Check out this little trick here. You take a 1x1 floor, attach it to the wall above your chest, and then throw another chest on top of that. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this rag tunic. We'll create a leather tunic and then set out and explore the Black Forest. We're looking for two things. We want to find copper and we want to find caves. And when we do, we're not going to commit too much on them. I really just want to explore and mark my map. Troll caves do get a special marker because I don't really want to go into those. Trolls are a bit tough in their own caves. But upon exploring, I do find one out in the wild. We're definitely going to go ahead and take advantage of this, clap his cheeks, and take his loot. Back home, let's take a look at the inventory. We got some more deer leather, we got some blueberries, copper, troll hide, a few seeds. Not a bad pull. Now let's repair everything, craft a troll leather tunic, throw some stuff on the fire, and then make a club and upgrade it to level 2. If you don't know those skeletons, you need blunt force to effectively kill them. A spear is not effective. Now we go ahead and make a deer rug for that extra comfort level and call it a night. It's a fresh day. We're gonna head down to the first cave we found. Go ahead and start gathering our cores. Everything was smooth. We did find one of these big boys, but if you guys didn't know about the cheese strat, it's pretty simple. Jump up on the platform, hop down, and this guy's forced to keep going around. He can't climb the elevation like we do. We clean this place out and then we head down south to the second cave. Although we got 5 cores from the first cave and a bunch of mushrooms, we still have like 200 weight, so we might as well knock out 2 caves in one swing. Although this cave got a little dicey, we did find the marker for the Elder on our map. It looks pretty far away. Probably gonna need a boat for that. We make our way out of that cave and grab some tin on the way home. And look at that, mate. A grand total of 16 silver and 11 cores. Let's go ahead and make another box right next to our bed where we could drop all the heads, do a bunch of cooking. We got a pretty beefy stash of food now. Let's go ahead and call it a night. On the next day, we've removed those beehives so we can drop the smelter and kiln and also a side chest. Now let's load up the kiln with wood, load up the smelter with all our metals. Can't forget to relocate those beehives in the meantime, and when all that metal's ready, we go ahead and craft our forge. After scoping out what materials we need to upgrade our forge and workbench, we go out for a big wood run to let the rest of those metals process. We come back with a solid 100 wood. Let's go ahead and craft up our first bronze and try to look for our bronze pickaxe. But fun story, I forgot you need core wood. So I didn't see the recipe here and I figured, what am I missing? There must be some sort of resource I'm missing. Let's go ahead and time skip to the next day. I want to do some more mining. So after tending to the kiln, I make a big path to where I know the copper veins are. After my first big copper haul, we go ahead and clean up the path on the way back. I go ahead and start processing the copper and do a little ground raising. If I ever want to expand or put the beehives over here, this would be good, as well as just some general path adjustment on the outside of my base. Let's free up some storage space and stack some wood outside the kiln. Then we go ahead and craft some bronze and drop the anvil, as well as a chest where I can keep all my metals. Let's go ahead and make some more bronze and also cook up some bronze nails. I might make a cart for my path, but we'll see. We'll sleep on it. The next day I went for a light supply run. I got some meats and some hides and whatnot. I think my focus now is I need to get more leathers and hides so I can upgrade my current gear and then also just farm metals. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and drop another couple chests. I have so much food and whatnot. I'm going to need 2 chests for all the food I have. The main thing I really want though is some copper gear. So we go ahead and set out, farm some copper, and process more. Okay, map update. So this cave is done, this cave is done, and this copper is now exhausted after my last few runs. So we're gonna go ahead and head down to this copper vein over here and give it a tug. And it's pretty massive. As you can see, there's a lot of copper. This is gonna take a lot of back and forth, but it's not a big deal. You just call in some reinforcements. Little troll walks up, does all the dirty work, and in about 10 minutes, this copper vein was fully tapped. So for those of you who don't know about the troll mining cheese strat, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is get in melee range, make him swing, and then step back so you don't get hit. Once he's done, you kill him, take his loot, and then you're left with all of the copper that he just knocked down. Let's go ahead and head back, kill some deer on the way home. We're gonna fill up the smelter and the kiln. That way when we go to sleep, it processes overnight. You wake up and it's all ready for you to collect. Let's go back down to where the troll massacred the copper vein. We're gonna scoop up as much as we can, grab some tin, and head back home. We're just gonna keep processing metals and get one step closer to our bronze set of gear. All those tedious copper and tin runs paid off. Now I'm finally able to make my bronze axe. That's the first thing we want to make. Now we can chuck the flint axe off the Cliff of Doom where we kill a deer that we just spotted. I think it's important to note that I haven't been going out of my way to hunt deer anymore. I just kind of kill them as I see them. And that's important because now I can craft things like the deer hide cape and I can work more towards some upgrades. Although necessary, I got a little bored of just processing metals. So we go ahead and grab the head from the first boss and make our way out. Last time we crossed this river, I was butt naked, no pickaxe, nothing. We go ahead and kill deer and boar as we make our way to the starting zone and mount the head. We have our ultimate. Aside from bronze gear, this is about all we need going into that second boss fight. On that note, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next episode where we gear up and head for that second boss fight, baby.